Hi, just checking it's working. I'm in a bit of a panic because I can't believe that the webinar was totally maxed out. So while I was doing it, I was ping, 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 ping. Can't get on, can't get on, can't get on. So there was over 500 people on the webinar, and I feel really bad because the special offer is only for this evening. So I thought I would come on live and share it with you guys. So I'm going to share the presentation that we just did with you. So I hope you're having a fantastic Sunday evening. It's getting late, but I just thought, you know what, we're all probably up anyway. So welcome everyone. If you're tuning in, if you're in the network marketing industry and you take some value, or you've got some friends who love to plan, then please give it a like, comment, share. It's great to be with you guys. Hold on. Hey Renata from the Netherlands. Hey Liz. Hey Laura, hey Sam. I know you're excited. Okay, so I've got some really exciting stuff to share with you. I wasn't planning on this, so my stuff's a bit all over the place, but I'll do my very best. I think you're gonna, well, I know you're gonna absolutely love it. So this launch is if you're in the network marketing industry. If you're not and you still want an amazing planner, if you're a busy mum, or maybe you're a female entrepreneur not in this industry or whatever, then tomorrow night, if you go into the events, the link is in the events for you to register and be on live to get a very special offer for that planner as well. But this one is for our network marketing planner. So our mission in 2020, I will share with you, is to help as many people as possible be more organized, be more productive, be more successful. So, you know, within our industry, most people do it very, very part-time. And so we need to be really organized. A little bit about the background of Pro Planner, really. My best friend Lisa and I started Pro Planner back in 2014. We started our network marketing business while we were still police officers, and we were both heavily pregnant. We just wanted that little bit extra, as you know, most people do when you start, and it grew really fast. And I remember very, very quickly, we had a team of over 5,000, and we were just running it from a massive A4 diary that you couldn't carry anywhere. It was huge, and we would have notebooks, notepads, post-it notes, everything you could think of, just to try and stay organized. I always felt like I was failing. I felt like I was so busy. I just wasn't organized with what I was doing. And so one night, working late in my office after putting the baby to bed, and I thought, I need a planner, but I need one specifically for what we're doing. And so this is our 2020 Network Marketing Planner. We want to help as many of you feel that organized and have a good balance. We want to deliver great content to you in a really personal way. So I'll tell you a little bit about our tribe. We have a network marketing specific tribe, and we also have a general tribe as well. So if you're purchasing the network marketing edition, you'll be around people like you. It's generic, no companies are talked about, nothing like that, but it's just full of really great value from lots of different kind of industry leaders that we'll call upon. We've been 6 years in network marketing now. We made a lot of friends that owe us loads of favors. So we're going to call upon those, and we're going to give that information and content free to you throughout the 12 months. We want to build that tribe. You know, lots of people within this industry, you're all pretty similar. We're all more alike than different. And so we're all people who cheer each other on, who are all looking really for one end goal. And so we want to build a support network for like-minded people. How we're going to do it is we're going to bring you valuable interviews from experts that owe me favors and that are happy to share, that come from that kind of gratitude, way of thinking and sharing, and want to strengthen the industry. And then we're going to deliver you free training, tools, and also support, and also build a tribe group to motivate you and to give you information how you can best utilize your planner. So when you're purchasing a planner, or this evening you're going to have a special deal on a bundle, which you'll see very shortly, you will also get free for 12 months lives. They won't be monthly, they'll be, you know, pretty regular. Also webinars every month, which, you know, if you're not on Facebook, you'll still get them by email, but they're going to be there for you to log into. We'll also be emailing out the recordings so you can save them in case you miss them. Lots of interaction, lots of support within the private group, and also interviews from lots of inspiring people. And they're going to be around not just business stuff, of course, it'll be around network marketing, but also, you know, self-care, things that are just going to help you I don't know, be happier and more organized and feel better. And of course, being in the tribe, you get the best offers before anybody else. So if we're going to put on a special offer on a product, if we're going to, I don't know, offer free shipping, if we're going to do anything like that, we're going to let you guys know first. But 2020 for us is about improving. It's about thinking about our purpose, thinking about who we want to help and how we want to help them. And sometimes you can kind of get stuck in the norm, you know, stuck on that hamster wheel of this is just what we do. And we forget that life is precious. And for me, particularly in my family this year, we've had a stark reminder that life is very, very precious and you need to make the moments count. And so being organized and making sure you have that balance has certainly become even more important. So 2020 is about change and improvement. So here are the 2020 planners. What do you think? They're beautiful, aren't they? So we've got the classic navy and pink edition, but we've also got a new black and white edition. So for those girls that were like, I'm just not a pinky girl, that's fine. We've got a black and white edition now. And for those guys, of course, in the network marketing industry, then I'm sure it's absolutely perfect for you. So tell me, which one would you guys go for? Tell me. I want to know, navy and pink or black and white? Let me know. We've also got some new products to share with you. We've got our activity tracker. This is going to be a glue-bound pad as opposed to the ring-bound. So it's going to be glue-bound because this is something that obviously you're not going to want to tear out the pages. This is something that you can keep and you can obviously work from, and it's fantastic. So here you'll be able to put your contact's name, when you've offered, when you follow up, any notes that are relevant as well. This is interesting. Look at this, black, navy and pink. So inside of the planner, so this year it's much lighter and brighter, which is something that we really wanted. And we love the teal color. And so we've kind of put that throughout the planner. And this is showing your week per view. We went on your feedback, we stuck with a week per view. We have listened to you, but we've also improved. Because I know if I want it and I'm in the industry, then I know that you guys are definitely going to want it because it helps me. So here we have our monthly plan page. So at the beginning of every month, you'll have a monthly plan, and you might see that bottom left-hand corner. I've given you a little pro tip at the start of every month that you can be inspired by, I hope. The monthly plan page is then followed by the quote page. And I've called on some friends of mine to give us some awesome quotes. So the monthly plan page you might use for planning out your activity, depending on how much money you want to earn a month, or it might be if you're team building, you can plan that there, but we do have another page for the team building as well. Oh, I'm glad you love that, Sam's calling it. Hi, Charlotte. So with the monthly plan page, you can do, if you already plan the way you plan, that's totally cool. But this was just giving you a little bit of an example how I would use mine. We've also got our inspirational quotes. So as you can see, January is kicked off with Fraser Brooks, who has not just given us a quote this year. I'll show you as well. Lots of you know him as the Ninja Networker. And I'm going to be speaking at his Success Summit in November. So check that out because it's going to be really cool. But Fraser has kicked off January with an amazing quote, of course. For anyone in our industry, you know that that's a pretty awesome quote. And it's his, which is awesome. So yeah, Fraser has helped us out. We've also got my coach, Ray's been my coach now for about 6 months. He's probably the biggest name in network marketing. He's from the States and his training is amazing. He has a rank makers group. And so he was very kind enough to give him a quote. Also, Jess Higdon also gave us a quote for the planner. We've got lots of amazing people. Christina Whiteley gave us a quote. Wes Linden gave us a quote. David Ross gave us a quote. Christy Green gave us a quote. So we've got loads and loads for you guys this year. We've got Karen Medeiros gave us a quote. So yeah, Richard McCann gave us a quote, very special friend of mine. So very inspiring quotes for the start of every month. I think it's a great way to start your month. After your month begins then, so after your quote, you're then going to get a prospect tracker, which is great because sometimes I know that lots of us use different systems, but we can keep it within our planner, which means that we can literally keep everything in one place. Ah, thanks, Jill. Everything in one place. So it's really important that we're tracking our business, no matter how big or small your business is. And so that's a really good one. And just showing you how then I would follow and track. These are just made up names. So you don't have to worry about data protection or anything like that. But these are made up names, but I'm just giving you an example of how I would. You can show the date offered, the info sent, your follow-ups, any notes that you need as well. Oh, thanks, Charlotte. On a third Pro Planner, fantastic. Now, here's a new bit of content. We've added a social media content planner. Prior to that, we had a social media kind of review, but this is a social media content planner, which is pretty awesome for a couple of reasons. So the first reason is lots of us do business online. And yes, you can put it into your weekly planner, which I do. You know, when I'm going to do a live, I'll block out that time. But to be able to think of the month and think of maybe my social media themes, the different channels I use and what I want to put out on those channels is really important. But also, so that's a little bit of a closer look. But also, not just that, we're also giving you lots and lots of value because the wonderful Fraser Brooks, the Ninja Networker, has also given us some pro social media tips. That's what he is totally and utterly famous for. So on every month, he will give us some more tips. So I love that. Lots of these are in his book, I Dare You. So I love that book. So if you don't have it, get your hands on it. It's fantastic. But he's given us these tips throughout the entire planner. So 12 months of Fraser's amazing tips. So then we go to our weekly plan. Now I'm going to show you the additional features that we have. So we've added a volume. I'm going to show you where. We've added exercise, we've added meal plan, and we've also got customers and prospects. So all of the stuff that we really need to know, not just for business, but also for us to keep looking after ourselves. So you'll notice at the top there, you can see the digits I've added in, but every company is different. And so you'll have different volume, but this is just to show you where you track your volume. So tracking daily is really going to help you to stay focused on your goals. So you can track them daily. Of course, then when you're looking for growth in your business, next month, you can have a look at the month before and think, on the second month, I was on this. I'm actually, growing. I've grown since last month. So it's a good way to keep you really focused if you're looking for growth in particular on the daily volumes. You could not just compare from the month before, but I like to keep my pro planners because I like to think, okay, that's the year I really, really grew in. What did my activity look like? I can look at my daily kind of activities. I obviously got my notes and my journal and my gratitude planner. And I can have a look and think, okay, this is why I grew because this was the level of activity I was doing. This is where my volume was affected. So I can look back and I can plan based on that information. You can break down your goals, turn them into daily targets, which is the best way to achieve your goals. And like I say, you can compare, which is really good. Also, check out these little sections. They're in the gorgeous teal color, slightly. And we've got breakfast, lunch and dinner, or breakfast, dinner and tea, whatever you call it. You can put in there if you're someone who's tracking, if you're losing weight or you're just being healthy and you track your food, your calories, you can plan it out in there. If you've got a busy family life and you want a meal plan and you know what the kids are having for tea, if it's not you that's tracking, then you can use that space in your planner to do that. So we've got exercise as well at the top, which just, we have to look after ourselves. So planning out that exercise that day, of course, then you can slot that exercise into a time slot, but it's really great that you can plan it out at the top of your page. So you're like, I know what my exercise is for that day because it's really good to exercise and obviously eat healthy too. So we've got the weekly tracking on the left-hand side. You've got a to-do list. I always use my to-do list. I do it in pencil. This is just an example so you could see it, but I always do it in pencil because if I want to do a daily to-do list, I'll rub it out. But of course, we also have, which is in the bundle I'm going to show you, but we also have the desk planners. So the desk planners are what I use my weekly planner, I transfer onto my 2-day action plan desk plan, which comes in the bundle anyway. Underneath your to-do list, you've got I must complete today. If you're in our industry, you know that we call this a DMO, daily method of operation. That might be that you connect with 5 new people, that you follow up with 10 people, you make 5 new friends, you get 10 no's, whatever it is for you, that's going to be specific to you. And at the bottom, you've got DMO done and a tick. And that can just keep you making sure that you're being consistent week by week. And then we have a space for customers. So you've got this week's customers. You can put the names in there, stars against the ones that are new customers. You can write down the amount they spend and then your profit at the end as well. And if you're team building, you might want to keep track under the weekly stats in prospects, and also how many people you offered to, how many people joined, how many customers you've got that are new, how many regular customers. And so you can keep track of all that information, which is going to help you then to do your monthly review, which I'll show you shortly. This is just an example of my kind of standard week per view. I use a highlighting system where yellow is for kind of me time, pink is for work time, orange is for family time. And so it kind of just gives you a general idea. And it's a great way of, Tracy, thank you. Oh, bless you. Yes, life is fragile. And I'm so sorry you've had some challenging times, my darling, that's terrible. But we're all thinking of you and we wish you the very best. And welcome to the Pro Planner family for 2020. So this is kind of individual to you. This is just giving you an example of me planning out meals, some with calories, some I forget. But, you know, making sure that it's a good balanced bit of time, you know, me time, family time, work time. And then this is a new special feature. We've got a monthly review. So at the end of every month, you can go over and have a look at your monthly review, and you can write in there all your statistics for your business, all on your review. Opposite to that is your finance tracker. So we still have that as well. You can have a look at what worked well, what activities you did, and also have a look at maybe what you want to do more of, what worked well, what you want to do differently. So just planning, doing in the weekly page, and then reviewing at the end of that month to see how you can better yourself, you know, acknowledge what you've done really right. We've also got then a volume and a team map. So this is just an example of how I do it. I know everybody does it differently, but let's say I use a certain color highlighter for people who are within their first 90 days, a certain color highlighter for people who've, you know, been around a bit longer. And then I volume everything. So kind of predict everything based on what we've planned on a low and on a high. And hopefully I'll exceed that high, but you'll end up somewhere in the middle of the two. So it's just giving you everything that you need. Now, I personally love this because this is what you can find difficult. You know, if you are building a team, or if you have your own goals and you really find it hard to kind of track them, this volume tracker is fabulous. So there on the corner, I know you can see it also on the screen, but it gives you an example of kind of volume. Now, every company is different, every business. I have no idea why my dog is going so nuts. I've got no neighbours, I live in the middle of nowhere. I have no idea. I should be scared. I bet someone's like, she's got a 2020 Pro Planner, let's go and get it. Right, so back to this. So volume tracker is really amazing. Yeah, it is good, isn't it, Jill? Everything literally in one place. But just to give you some ideas of what you would use your volume tracker for, obviously your volume is going to be different depending what company, service, product, or whatever it is that you do. But you could track your own volume, as you can see there, 5, 10, 15, 20, and shade in once you've completed it. You can also track your team members. So if you've got an incentive that is running, you're trying to help a team member achieve it, you can track theirs as well as your own. If you've got an incentive you want to hit yourself, you've got to have new business, you've got a certain amount of retail, whatever it is, then you can track that yourself as well. So that's really good to go back to, because it's really rewarding when you're like, oh, yeah, I've hit that, I've hit that, I've hit that. So yeah, always really good to volume track. And then of course you go back to your monthly plan prior to the month, well, exactly on when the new month starts here. So you've got your monthly plan here, and however you plan out your business, it's going to be down to you, but that's a good space to do it in. So here it gets to the special offer. So 2020, the free value that you're going to get, as well as purchasing the planner, or at the moment we have a real special on the bundle, which I'm going to give to you shortly, but free access to our tribe group for 12 months. So we're going to be doing interviews, lives, help and support from some really great people that you might know. Free monthly webinar for the whole of 2020. So every month we're going to be bringing you a free monthly webinar, but also I'm going to add in there 2 free extra webinars November and December, just to get you ready for 2020. So giving you some great information, get you ready and planned out and start the year strong in 2020. So the bundle here is valued at £75. Let's talk about what you get in it. So you get the Pro Planner. You also get the 2-day action plan, so the desk pad. You also get the 3 notebooks. They're glue bound. They're very, very nice. You can keep them as well and store them away. We also get the planning pad, which is ring bound. I like to do my, this is my Pro Planner one. I put a sticker on, whichever one it is. I like to do my team's planning meetings in here. I put a sticker at the top and put the month on, so I can look back at them. You know, when I'm asking people their goals and what they want, I don't want to be doing that every meeting. You know, that's something that I should know as a mentor, and something I should be keeping track of. So I keep tracking my planning pads. They're great for me. Save me a lot of paperwork and a lot of confused mind before I have a meeting. Prospect activity tracker, which I've showed you. You also get 15 cards. So it's really great. You can either use them for customers, you can use them for team members, you can use them for family and friends. But you get 15 of these greeting cards, which are fab. They're very inspiring. I love them. So if you use the code NN50 this evening, the reason why I've come on live now is because the webinar was totally full. I had loads of messages and I couldn't get on. I felt terrible. I wasn't actually going to do a live, but I felt like I shared all the messages. I think I've replied to most people, unless you've messaged while I was on, and I'll refer you to this. But it's only available until midnight tonight at this price. So it should be £75 for the retail value. It's tonight only. It's going to change tomorrow, but tonight only it's £50 using the code NM50. You can either pick the black planner or you can pick the navy and pink, and you use that in the drop down column on the website. The website is www.myproplanner.co.uk. So www.myproplanner.co.uk, and the code to use for the bundle is NM50, and that's the special, very special offer, one-off, only until midnight tonight, and then the price goes up, so you won't get it at that price again. So once you've done that, once you become part of the Pro Planner family, then we will see you in the tribe. So in the next few days, you'll receive an email. We've got to take time to get the email addresses that have registered and then email you out the link to join the Pro Planner tribe. You'll need your order number in order to join the tribe, but that is going to be where we send links to the webinars. We'll also send you them via email, so you don't have to join the tribe if you don't want to. It's totally an optional thing. Links to the monthly webinars will be sent by email anyway, but obviously extra kind of, fun and support and the early offers will also be sent to the within the Pro Planner Tribe page. So lots of you I know have become first-time Pro Planner family members this evening. So a massive welcome to you guys, and a massive welcome to anyone who is about to become. And I hope you don't mind. I'm so sorry for anybody who wasn't able to get on the webinar. It was 500 people, but it was totally maxed out. So I'm really sorry about that. But I hope that you have enjoyed having a look at the planners. They're absolutely beautiful. And I get to. So yes, looking forward to introducing lots of you to the tribe very, very soon. And we'll put out information on there about the webinars, but also I did give it a free giveaway. But what I'll do is just let you guys know, anybody who does purchase this evening on the special offer will be in with the chance of winning one free bundle. So we will pick that from the purchases made, and then we will get in touch with you. We'll post on the page. on this page, and we'll also get in touch with you via email to let you know. You can give it away to one of your team members, you can give it away as an incentive, you can give it away as a present to your friends, whatever you choose to do with it. So we're giving away one free network marketing bundle from those of you who purchase this evening. So please be a little bit patient, obviously before midnight, but a little bit patient because the website is absolutely inundated, and so it's running a little bit slow. It's on the maximum server, so we've done our best, but it's still running a little bit slow. So thank you so much, guys. Thanks, Jess. You're so lovely. Thanks, Yvonne. I will see you guys soon, and yeah, welcome to the Pro Planner family. Take care. Good night.